We've all heard the theory that our phones are secretly listening to our conversations. But while the evidence for that is thin, the uncomfortable truth is that your television actually is watching you. It's taking screenshots of your living room screen, and the practice is heavily documented. The technology doing this is called automatic content recognition, or ACR. Up to twice every second, your TV scans whatever is on the display and creates a visual fingerprint. And it doesn't matter if you're watching cable, playing a video game, or projecting a laptop plugged in via HDMI. The TV isn't tracking a specific app, it's tracking the actual panel. Those visual fingerprints are instantly matched against massive databases to identify exactly what your household is viewing. That watch history implies a lot about your politics, religion, and family structure, all highly valuable data for targeted advertising. Grab your TV remote. We are going to permanently disable this tracking in about 2 minutes. You will not lose a single smart feature, and your picture quality will remain exactly the same. The screen itself has been acting as a data collection tool across all your inputs. But unlike most privacy issues today, this one has a documented off switch. This tracking is aggressive enough that the Texas Attorney General filed a massive lawsuit against 5 major TV manufacturers, citing hidden and misleading consent screens designed to trick people into agreeing to ACR. Courts quickly stepped in, issuing temporary restraining orders. This legal pressure forced Samsung and LG to settle, agreeing to halt data collection without clear, express consent from the user. Lawmakers are taking action as well. Kentucky passed legislation that classifies viewing data on the exact same sensitivity tier as racial origin and immigration status. Because this data is incredibly lucrative, manufacturers bury the off switches behind friendly-sounding marketing terms. You won't find a button labeled "Stop Surveillance." Instead, you'll see phrases like Live Plus or Viewing Information Services. While the legal system is slowly catching up, you have to protect yourself right now. Here is exactly how to do that, brand by brand. You can use the video chapters below to jump straight to your TV brand. For all of these, start from your main home screen. For Samsung, open Settings, go to General and Privacy, and select Terms and Privacy. Turn off Viewing Information Services. That is their name for ACR. While you're there, disable interest-based advertising. And if you don't use voice commands, switch off voice recognition services. If you have an LG, go to Settings, then All Settings. Navigate to General, select System, and look for additional settings. Turn off Live Plus to stop the screen scanning. LG users have one more step. Go back, select About This TV, click User Agreements, and explicitly decline personalized advertising. If you aggressively hit Accept All during the impatient first day setup, this was likely turned on by default. For Roku televisions, which includes many TCL and Hisense sets, open Settings and go to Privacy. Click Smart TV Experience and uncheck Use Info from TV Inputs to stop the HDMI tracking. Then back under Privacy, find Advertising and enable Limit Ad Tracking. Flipping those specific toggles successfully blinds the panel from scraping your HDMI inputs for about half the TV market. Now let's tackle the remaining platforms. On Amazon Fire TVs and Fire Sticks, head to Settings, choose Preferences, and open Privacy Settings. Switch off Device Usage Data, Collect App Usage Data, and Interest-Based Ads. For Google TV and Android TV, which covers Sony and some TCL models, open Settings, select Privacy, navigate to Ads, and turn off Ad Personalization. On some older versions, this hides under Accounts instead of Privacy. Google TV users need to keep an eye out in their device preferences for something called Samba Interactive TV. It's an aggressive third-party ACR tracker bundled with several brands. If you see it, decline it entirely. Finally, Vizio users. Go to your menu, select System, click Reset and Admin, and turn off Viewing Data. Vizio was caught collecting this data from 11 million TVs without proper consent back in 2017 and paid a massive FTC fine for it. If you use an external streaming stick, like a Roku or Fire Stick plugged into the back of your television, remember that it operates completely independently. You need to run through its specific settings too. The only major exception is the Apple TV box, which does not use ACR. By locking down the TV's core operating system and auditing any attached streaming sticks, you have successfully sealed the hardware-level data leaks in your living room. You just opted out of court-documented surveillance. And the best part is that it costs you absolutely nothing in terms of performance, picture quality, or smart features. We do need to be clear about what this fix actually achieves. Individual apps like Netflix and YouTube still record what you watch within their own closed environments. That tracking is tied to your user accounts with them, not the television hardware itself. You also need to perform regular maintenance. Make a habit of rechecking these exact toggles after major TV firmware updates. Users repeatedly report that manufacturers quietly revert these privacy settings back to on during software patches. Total digital anonymity isn't realistic. But eliminating your television's ability to constantly photograph and sell the contents of your screen is an immediate privacy victory. If this guide helped you, share it with someone who has no idea their TV is watching them, and subscribe for more straightforward tech tutorials.